through!
On your knees.
It would appear I attract too much attention.
You're mine!
Crash Syndrome!
You're finished!
Lunar Blast! These ones can run rings around us! Do it!
Run well!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're mine!
Hear my
Leave the
call!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Probably to me!
Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Power of water!
I'm on
Here I come!
Resonate with the
Water!
Stalagmite!
Don't get complacent.
No choice! Burn!
Dragon Shell! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Air pressure!
Will this help?
Glimmer Dragon! Watch this!
Do it!
Death Blossom! I'll smash you!
Do it!
Okay,
I'm
here I
flying
go.
free!
Why'd you hear me?
To stop me dying?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're not holding
What's
anything
this?
back. I am only beginning. Seriously?
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
So I still had room to grow.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over! Slide! Infernal Torrent!
Frozen ready! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Elusive deity!
You're finished!
Rotating pile driver! On your
Explosive ring!
That frickin' does it!
You're mine!
Being interrupted.
It's over! Try this! Infernal
Now I'm
Torrent!
in the groove!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super swallow dance! I'm just
I
getting
owe you one!
started!
You're finished!
Mega Ray! This one's
This one
mine!
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm grateful.
Tornado drive!
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough of
Explosive ring!
Yes, ma'am! Grant me the strength to march on! Lion
Now I can let loose!
Swallow dance!
Here I go!
Elusive deity! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Take it!
Eat this!
Mega Ray!
It's too much!
I'm on it!
Not on my watch! Water!
Okay.
Feel my love!
I couldn't make it in time.
Nothing gets by me.
Will!
From beyond, infuse your vanquished soul with life!
Try this!
Resuscitate
Do it!
Torrent!
Recover!
I owe you one!
the people that
You're lost! Look sharp!
lightning tiger blade!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Take this!
Go! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
There! Go! Got Mega
Take
Ray!
this! You're
Can you
finished!
take it?
Hear me!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
No backing down!
Where are you going?
Okay,
Ready
here I
and
go.
ready.
By the
Try
power
this!
of water!
Infernal Torrent!
Go away!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
Art expert coming through!
Radiant light!
Try this!
Force of regeneration!
This is looking good!
Here's the evil!
Let us take
Try harder! Not a chance!
Resonate with the earth!
I have no limits!
Super Swallow Dip!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Thanks! I'll grind you into dust!
Try this!
Eagle Dawn!
Here!
I'll finish you here and now!
One
more!
Explosive ring!
Interruption!
Armor won't save you! Arts are being interrupted!
Here I come!
Begin!
It's over!
Can't get out of this!
Here!
All good things come to an end!
Rip it
I'll
up!
heal you all!
Seismic rupture!
Here!
Healing circle!
Try this!
I may be
So much for sitting this right out.
Let
Wait,
them mark
when have you ever been pleasant?
Not since meeting you, Law.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No place here!
Benediction light.
Swallow dead! Here!
Now I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Hurricane! Elusive deity!
Can you take it? See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Now I'm in the groove! Eagle Dawn! Elusive deity! There you are!
It's over!
Rotating pile driver!
Swallow dead!
I'll resonate with the earth! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super swallow dead!
You're ready!
Interruption!
Take! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Let's see what you've got.
Hear my call!
Run you through!
Swallow Blade!
Hurricane!
Infernal Torrent!
Blender! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Here we go
Try
again.
this! You'll pay for that!
I'll fix you up. Recover!
What a relief.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Here goes!
The picture
You're
of
not
hell.
done! Megasonic thrust!
For the wicked.
I'm on explosive ring!
You're done. I'll tear you apart. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike. Shine. Radiant
You're mine!
force of
Now I can let
regeneration.
loose.
Regenerate.
Try this!
Don't suffer in silence.
And in your death, Dory. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got what to make.
Hear my call!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Finish!
Tornado fly.
Try this! Inferno turret!
What in the world?
Don't worry!
I'm all right. Still standing.
Swallow blade! Rising Viper! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Swallow blade!
Annihilation!
This isn't looking good!
Stopped fine not too long ago.
Chikara! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. You guys want to rest here?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them. they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Xion can use theirs?
That may be because Xion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spices burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Xion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Xion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
Sleeping on the ground beneath the heavens like this? Why, it's hard to complain.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Dahnan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dahna to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dahna had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Xion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Xion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
All done. Come.
That's your 12th serving.
Damn, that's gotta be a record.
Even seeing it for myself, I can hardly believe it. Where is her body storing it all?
Oh, have you guys already had enough? Did you not like what I fixed?
No, it's just...
We're just amazed at how much you can wolf down.
Doesn't it hurt even a little? Aren't you feeling heartburn or something?
Oh, this is nothing. You know what they say? You always have more room for dinner.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say about dessert, actually.
Plus, this is Noki we're talking about. That stuff just sits in your stomach.
I swear, I'll never understand you Renans.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?